Hi, I'm Paula Schell, and I'm the CEO for Big Brothers Big Sisters of Northwest Florida. We are an agency that is located here in the Panhandle of Florida. We service Escambia, Santa Rosa, Okaloosa, Walton, and Bay County, so it's the 5 counties here in the Panhandle. Our focus and our mission is to provide one-to-one mentoring to children, primarily from single-parent families. We do assist grandparents raising their grandchildren. We focus with and help and assist our military families, our foster families. We look at situations on a case-by-case basis. And basically what we do is we take a volunteer, anybody that's interested and has a heart for children, that can come into the agency and want to spend one-on-one time with what we call a little. So we call our volunteers bigs, and we call our kids littles, and when we put them together, it's called a match. And those volunteers can come in and get involved as little as 1 hour a week to as much as it takes you to go pick up your little, do something with them in the community, and then take them home. So we have what we call school-based mentoring. So you just mentor in a school for 1 hour a week, and then you don't see your little outside that school setting. Or if you're a busy individual and you need a little bit more extra time to figure out when you're going to put it together, it's what we call community-based mentoring. And you go pick up your little from their home, and you do something with them in the community, and then you take them back home. So school-based mentoring and community-based mentoring. Very, very simple options for volunteers to get involved. Our volunteers can get involved starting at age 17, but you would want to check your local agency of where you live. Some people and some agencies you might be able to mentor at 15, 16. So it just depends. So just connect with your local agency. You get involved and you just go through a very extensive screening process here at the agency, and then we match you with a little brother or a little sister. If I was asked why someone should get involved with Big Brothers Big Sisters, the first thing that I would say to them is that you need to have a passion for children. But I think that working at Big Brothers Big Sisters, it's about spending that quality time and developing a relationship with another person. And as you are going through school and as you are focusing on what you want to do with the rest of your life, Big Brothers Big Sisters, while you get out and have fun and spend good time with a child, those that are probably going into that discipline of maybe wanting to be a teacher, or maybe somebody that is involved in the juvenile justice system, criminology, criminal justice, somebody that actually is even in marketing and PR, and I can make a connection there just because what you do at Big Brothers Big Sisters, it's all about spreading the word to someone else. And so we do have a lot of people that are involved in that major that come through our agency, and they step up and assist us in other ways other than just getting involved with mentoring a little boy or a little girl through the program. Another discipline that I think that would be beneficial to getting involved at Big Brothers Big Sisters is social work or psychology, that kind of line of discipline that you're probably thinking about would lead you to connect with a little brother or a little sister and could definitely teach you in areas that you never would have thought about. I do think at Big Brothers Big Sisters it's a fun way to experience the disciplines that you're getting involved in at a college level, and through a fun way of giving back to someone else. And what we always hear our bigs say at our agency is that they get more out of this relationship than their little is getting out of it. So I think that we as adults walk away from this experience far more touched than the little is. Another area that I would like to suggest and challenge you with is that volunteering can always lead to another path for yourself down the road. For instance, here at Big Brothers Big Sisters, we work with interns from the local colleges, as well as just any particular volunteer that might come into the agency that kind of gets connected a little deeper than just mentoring their little. They get connected through our events, or through some of the activities that we might have going on at the agency, and they get to know staff at a deeper level. And so doing that can help you as you go through school and when you're ready to then make that transition into the work environment to possibly a job. Just recently, over the last few months, we have hired a couple of interns here at our agency that did their internship here through a social work department. So staying connected at that level can definitely benefit you down the road. And staying connected to a volunteer opportunity that does have those connections to what you're interested in doing, and has a connection, I think, is something important that you want to make sure that you maintain. So the next step is, if you're interested in volunteering with Big Brothers Big Sisters, the easiest thing for you to do is to connect with the national website, which is bbbsa.org. Stands for Big Brothers Big Sisters of America.org. And that website you will type in your zip code no matter where you live, and then that website will direct you to your local agency. If there is an area that you live in that is not serviced by some reason or another by a Big Brothers Big Sisters, then my suggestion to you would be, for mentoring purposes, is to connect with your local school district. Every area has a school district, and usually school districts have opportunities where you can get involved and get into the schools, and you can mentor and impact the life of a child that way, and at the same time benefiting you as you grow in your own studies. So just log on to bbbsa.org and they will tell you where to go.